Welcome back to another episode of Sports with LM10 and not with Don this time. And you're asking yourself, where is LM10? Well, you know, the boy is feeling a bit under the weather, so I'm taking over just for this episode. So we give him a little bit of time off, you know, just to recuperate, and he'll be back. But this time we talk about the Champions League. These are the champions. You already know, man. The first games were, listen, they were electric, you know. We know the AC Milan and Liverpool game never disappoints. The Sporting Lisbon and the Ajax game also never disappointed. Sebastian Haller scoring 4 goals. We've never seen that before. So, you know, it's been a good week for Champions League. So let's get into the first few games, right? We saw obviously United catching hands to young boys. One could say maybe the red card came into play, but who knows? And then we saw Club Brugge drawing 1-1 with PSG. PSG that had Neymar, Mbappe, and guess who? Messi. And they still could not, you know, fire up a spark to create that fire, you know, to have that Eminem. But, you know, we move on, right? So the next upcoming games, we have Juventus versus Chelsea. It's going to be mouth-watering. We have the repeat of the Europa League final, which is Villarreal and Manchester United. We don't know, will Manchester come back? You know, we have Ronaldo, but we don't know if, you know, that midfield is going to be sorted. And then obviously we have PSG versus Man City. Oil versus oil money. 0 Champions League trophies versus 0 Champions League trophies. But it will be interesting to see how Messi, you know, finally gets into the groove of things. Because you've seen so far, he's not done much for PSG. I mean, and the Herrera is carrying that guy. Imagine, you know, a player who left for free at United is carrying Lionel Messi. But we'll see, maybe, you know, he still needs time to adjust to the new players, see how they work, and maybe we'll start seeing the Lionel Messi that we know. And going to the Juventus and Chelsea game, Juventus is struggling. Like, they are, it's bad. They're in a bad run of form right now, also in the Serie A. But, you know, Champions League is very different. Maybe they will come through. We'll never know. With Chelsea, they have Lukaku, and they look like they're more solid than ever. Yes, they won 1-0, but also it's like the Champions League can never be too sure how many goals you score. You could be Sebastian Haller, score 4 goals. It could be Ronaldo, score 1 and still lose, you know. So it's a sloppy ride there by the Champions League. But these are just games that are just coming. I think they're playing, what, Tuesday and Wednesday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us, you know, which team do you think it's going to be the standout team throughout the Champions League, you know. Actually, let me just get into the predictions, actually, right? So we didn't do like the first episode on that. So let's start with the top goal scorers. We have Haaland, who's banging goals. You have Sebastian Haller, who scored 4 goals. You have Ronaldo, you have Lukaku, and obviously Lewandowski. But who do I think will be the top goal scorer come the end of the season? I'll give it to Haaland. I feel like with Haaland, you know, that Borussia Dortmund side is giving him that freedom to score as much as he wants to. You know, we sing with Jude Bellingham. He's almost like the perfect number 8 for him to provide, you know, those goals for him. And maybe Lukaku, if Chelsea, you know, are still stabilized, because they haven't lost any of their players. Lukaku is also, like I mentioned. Lewandowski, definitely, you know, they beat Barcelona already. So Lewandowski is also one to be like, yo, I'm still here. As much as I wanted to leave to find a new challenge, I'm still here and I can still create magic. And obviously Mr. CR7, Mr. Champions League himself, obviously he's gonna score goals. You know, you give him the chances, he will score. So I also think CR7 will also be there like, hi, I'm here. And as for the best player, that's a tricky one. It's like predicting who can win the Champions League, because nobody ever thought that Chelsea would win the Champions League last season, but they did it. Nobody ever thought that Jorginho would win the player of the season in the Champions League, but you know, he won it. So predicting those two is pretty difficult. If I say Manchester United, for example, that means CR7, Pogba, and Bruno, I'll probably be like, yo, we might be the best player in this team for United to win the Champions League. If you say Chelsea, Lukaku, Jorginho, still could be like high. Even Kai Havertz, you know, could be like high. And if you look at Liverpool, your Mohamed Salah or even Thiago, who is, you know, just fitting well now into that side, could be like, hey, we're still also here. So predicting the best player and the Champions League winner, it'll have to be biased. You know, I won't even lie to you, it'll have to be biased. And I would say Manchester United, because it's my team. But, you know, Tell us, who do you think will win the Champions League? Who will be the best player of this season? And obviously, who will be the top goal scorer? Are you going with Lukaku? Are you going with CR7? Are you going with Lewandowski? Or Haaland? Or even Sebastian Haller? Who knows? You know, but don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. And we're done for this episode. Shout out to you for watching until this point. And we are, baby.